You and me till 3. What about us, girl? Do you? How? In the park, on the beach, till dawn. What about? Put it up. Hey, go ahead. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Remember the time we first met, girl? Welcome to WSUG, Sugar the Lights to Plug. Giving you the 4, a 1, a 1. Something to live on the way in the door. Leah, what's up, girl? Carla, what's up, Carla? What's going on with y'all? Hi, hey. What's going on with y'all? Man, I'm all lost in the sauce. I tell you, if I don't get in there and listen, I don't hear shit. I don't hear nothing. The song for today is, do you remember the time when we fell in love? Remember my baby. Mike was jamming up. Do you? What'd he say? On the park, in the beach, from dawn till 3. What about us, girl? Right? Cabray, what's up? Do you remember the time? Man, do you remember, girl? He was jamming. Y'all shit. This is when he just starts screaming, my baby. I mean, girl, y'all, can't nobody beat Michael Jackson, man. Michael Jackson was the bomb, kept you dancing. Do you? I was blasting it. You remember, girl? Woo! What's up, y'all? I don't know. Really, y'all gonna have to catch me up on what's going on. Cause I've been super duper busy and I haven't had a chance to even I started listening at Truth and she had been on for 3 hours. You see what I mean? So I have to go back and get the replay. And I know I'd be coming in the room talking about who? What? They did who? I don't know a damn thing. All right, but shout out to the algorithm. Cause today when my friend popped up on the hashtag lips, she was number 5 in the list. So, you know, there's people up there. K-Shell, what's the dealio? You need a comment section or someone so I can bother you. I need to bother y'all when I get bored, girl. You keep telling me to work on that that Discord. You know, I'm gonna get to it. I promise you. It's coming up to the end. The mayor's election is on May 20th. That's the primaries. Cherry Berry, what up, baby? What's up, girl? You sent me the thing in the email. Soon as you popped up, it came into my head. It came into my head. God damn it, Cherry Berry. K-Shell in the house. Watch your mouth. K-Shell in the house. Now watch your mouth. Cherry Berry on set. Hold on, I need the lighter. Y'all know I gotta get out. You know what? This is the topic. I'm talking about lips too. I'm talking about everything. But y'all, I could IRK y'all. I could irk y'all nerves. I get it. Girl, boom. They be mad at that. Why they so mad at it? The girl put it. Yeah, all right, y'all. All right, I'm going all over the direction. Let me stick with the thing. The haters of YouTube. Now, let's get into that. Not only the ones that we know, I'm talking about the ones we don't know. I'm talking about the ones we don't know. Like, it's so many of them. What us gonna do? Now, let's talk about haters that come in the chat and do dumb shit. Like, all right, there's some etiquette. Me and Capri was talking about this one time. We was talking about etiquette. Etiquette. When you in the chat and keep it in the tune on the same subject that the content creator is doing. Right. That's like a rule, right? And then, coming in and announcing other people live, or haters who will come into your chat and announce somebody else's live unless you asking. Like, y'all know, I'll be like, let me know when Traeger live, let me know when Chuka live, y'all, don't let me pass it, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about the people that come in and advertise their own shit. Y'all, those are haters. When they come in your chat and they try to kill the shit. Like yesterday, that person came in and tried to throw some spam shit in the chat so they could screenshot it, right? So they can send it to YouTube to say, I'm allowing and promoting harassment and bullying and death threats in my chat. Did y'all see that? It was talking about, you're going to die in there, you're going to die. They came, you see that shit? Dylan live now. Who's that, Susan Dylan? Who is that, Capri? Just screw the vibe up. You know what I mean? They just screw the vibe up. Like, and it throws the person, and then, all right, there's a couple things. I know I'm all over the place. Let me light my blunt so I can get my mind right. I got to get my mind right. Like, there is an etiquette, Capri, we talked about this. There is an etiquette that you got to do in the lives. Like, only mods should be dropping other people's things to the channel. You know how people drop, they be dropping the people's links to the thing because you want to get somebody to follow somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But then there's people that come in specifically to infiltrate on your chat and to throw the content creator off the thing. The point of reference is what I'm saying. So it's like if I were here and I read that I would bring the heat, ain't nobody right? Y'all, you know what I mean, Jerry Berry? Like, it is, I think, one of the hardest things to do. It's one of the hardest things to do. Like, I used to have the growth stream lineups, and people got misconstrued on the growth stream lineups because we were all basically sharing subscribers, okay? And, it was time for the next person in line to do their next stream. They're the next one on the roster. So when you are aware of the time, you know what I mean? The person that's next in line, they got to come in and say, well, when you gonna be done with your live so I can go? Like, go live now. And then when the time come for me to be out, you'll already be up and running. Yeah, they throw you off the track. Like, shut up. You just shut up. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't got to come and remind me that it's your turn to go live. Like, come on, man. That's what I hated about the growth stream lineup. Because some people get overzealous and then they get mad because they see you getting more than them. And then, come on, god damn. But that's what people do. And I noticed that just in a short amount of time that I had to listen to what was going on with Lips, people was coming in the chat, new people, names we ain't seen. That's because she's in the algorithm. Look at the algorithm. So when you get a hot topic, right, and you go and you pop up, like I told you, the first type in Lips, it was about 12 people, and then it was true. Typed in Lips again, it was about 6 people, then it was true. That's what I mean about the algorithm. I'll be watching, and I'll go to somebody else's phone and type it in and see who pop up. Yeah. Capri, am I the only one that realized that? And then when you get close to people, they get jealous and do this some stupid shit that splits you the fuck, you know. I don't know that girl. What up? Truth. I'm coming in hot. Number 57 on the thumbs up live. Girl, there was a lot of people, 500 and something likes. You in the algorithm, sister. You in the algorithm. Girl, congratulations. I don't think nobody caught that when I said it in the room. You in there. You up in there like swimwear. It's popping up. About damn time. Took long enough, didn't it? Didn't it? You tagging it right. You tagging it right. That come with time. Learn how to do that shit. I remember I said I ain't hashtagging nobody to do nothing, because I ain't know what it meant. But now you tagging it right. You falling in. I'm telling you, yesterday you was down there. You was like number 13, 14, like when you type in Lips. Now you was up there at number 6 when you popped up. That's what she had, number 6. I said, hold on. Let me hurry and get to the phone. Hold on. So I had to listen to it low and then try to find out what happened. Okay, now, y'all got to fill me in, because I'll be talking about haters all goddamn day long. There's so many of them. What else going to do? It's so many of them. I just need to know who to look out for, because some of these ones that got turned down from the True Sippers and State Gang, I want to know who they is, because it's shit. I ain't never seen the girl. I ain't never heard half of these people. I'm like, where are the real haters at? And they be doing shit. So now listen, what is going on? Is the man still in jail? I'm always in the mustard trying to catch up all the time. I be like, true, synopsis, please. Synopsis, please. Ain't they though, girl? It's so many of them. That's what I'm saying. There's so many of them. What us gonna do? We're gonna put them in name. The date. When I first started YouTube, and I had the people on the side sending me, I'm going live advertising stuff, and I was going into major trouble. I got caught in the web and was called a troll. See, a hater, but I learned. See, I'm telling you, it's a hell of a thing. Melissa, what's up? How you doing, girl? Looky. It really, y'all, it's very, very hard. So imagine having a chat with 2,000 people rolling. What's up, Lady Marie? Rolling. The chat rolling, right? But I swear, as a content creator, your eyes can see the hater. Here come the infiltrator. Here come the sidetracker. You know what I mean? So many of them. That's so many. I have them. Look, I've only coming across 2 that I don't know nothing about. You know, don't know them all like that. Ain't never seen them in there. We ain't never had no fights in the chat. Like, these other ones, I'm like, well, I need to know who these people is. Because, you know what I noticed about what all of them have in common? Why am I whispering? I noticed what all of them have in common. The one thing is, you can hear the misery. It's just pouring out their sweat pores, sweat glands. It's just oozing misery. Cause how can you be mad every motherfucking day? Every day you just wake up mad. You know what? Don't you laugh a little? Like, when do you laugh? You know what I mean, y'all? Like, don't it just ooze? It oozes it. When chat, I was like, she done made it. Really happy for her, honey. She done work for her success. Hell, and folks hate it. Period. Truth. I'm putting my finger together. Truth. Tap, 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 tap. Check that. Clock that T. Oh. They don't want to see it. She was, everybody else, we have gone, everybody, all of us, gone here, gone there, here today. You come back, there she is. Through hell and high water, fire and brimstone, honey. Bang. That goes to show you consistency is the key. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Who is that on the thumbnail? What up, Candy? Oh. Well, y'all, I know y'all seen the one thing. Didn't y'all? I don't know if it's going to show up or not. Nah, that ain't it. What about that one? Okay, I don't know where it's at. Where'd it go? All right, well, I'll quickly tell y'all who that's one of them. That's a hater. Y'all know this old Mickey Mouse ass bitch is a hater. Y'all ain't even got to look. And this is a new hater. Well, y'all can't see it, but it's on it. Who's that? Who's on that thumbnail is a created monster. Georgia girl. That's a created monster. So I took the eyes from that girl. Yeah. I took the face of Prissy P and I put the eyes of the girl that Trey was talking about. It was crazy. The girl that got kicked out the Cool Kids Club. And then, you know, old Dookie. Well, look, true. Y'all, look. They can't say I used the image. It's all created in one. Yeah, that's it. I said, here you go. Because they all the same, y'all. They all the same. So, yeah. They all the same. They all the same. The one thing I realize is that they all mad. What you mad for? I just don't understand why. I mean, y'all have been in some situations. Like, even living in the car, y'all go live and y'all would hear me laughing about shit. Like, you, sometimes you got to laugh to keep from crying. For real. And laughter is soothing to the soul. So I'm going to laugh all the goddamn time. But shit be funny to me. Now, y'all know I'm crazy as hell anytime I sit and take my time to put that face together and make the eyes line up with the face and the noses blend in and the fuck them. That's what they look like to me. I don't know them. Who is them peoples? I don't know them. I don't know none of them. But I know from their reputation, that's what they putting out there. You understand, y'all? It's just something else. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's too many of them. It's too many. It's too many. It's too many. And they come in and they come in your chaps. They come in different shapes, sizes, forms, colors, and national origins, honey. What's up, Lynn? How you doing, Lynn? Good evening. But okay, y'all, so now, did anybody didn't say nothing about lips being in there. Did anybody say anything about that? Because I still think it's still people. Don't people have a responsibility? And what's going on? What's tea, y'all? What's tea? What's tea? Like, is he talking? Did anybody get any more information? Is there anything else brewing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, I've seen some of the documents. Okay, but y'all know this is going to be one hell of a trial. Now, I believe it's going to be short and sweet. What y'all think? Y'all think? I think production done lost his mind. I think he's losing his mind in there, y'all. I'm just trying to discern a little bit. Just trying to feel it a little bit. Like, I think he's losing his mind. I think his mind is kind of probably gone. Is there controversy on what happened, or just the rumor mills to keep going around? But I mean, I still think he's lost his mind. Cause y'all, didn't he seem a little slow? He gonna admit, and it's gonna be over, right, Georgia girl? Why do you feel? Y'all think he's being protected? Oh, I think the mind may be totally shattered, Sonya. Me too. Well, maybe because he need to be 5150. Oh, we already in jail. But you know, 705, whatever they do, you all know when they put you in the jailhouse and you ain't supposed to be. He said too many bad stuff. I thought he looked like a. Somebody said, Georgia girl said, too much bath salts. But Lisa said, I thought he looked like a slow junkie. No, I said, I feel that way of how the sister spoke about him. Yeah, that's true. But I think he on some sniff. Well, you know what? Listen, whatever happened and whatever extracurricular activities that they engaged in surely didn't make the situation no better. And then when you got a little bit of money, you understand what I'm saying? It's easy to go on out there and get you a package or two and get it in all night. And just, if people mix stuff, like if you drinking, like I know some people that can drink but can't smoke no weed. Like I'm a person that can smoke weed but can't drink. You know what I mean? Now, hey, have I smoked? Have I had crack in the goddamn blunt before? Have I smoked it straight out of the straight shooter? Have I tried heroin? No, I ain't never did no motherfucking heroin. Now shooting it up in the arm. But I never really liked the feeling of coke. It made me feel weird, and it made my nose all fucked up, and so I really didn't like it. My thing, since I've been the age of 14, I've been smoking weed. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't be putting no drugs if the brain ain't right, if the elevator ain't, don't go to the top. Like, you shouldn't be doing none of that shit. I can just tell you that, look, it's smoking crack in a blunt made the blunt go out. And it made the weed taste fucked up. So that's why I wasn't there. Then somebody handed me a straight shooter, right? And it made my heart beat fast. You know what I mean? And it was too it was too hyper. Like you be zany than a motherfucker. I couldn't wait for it to stop. You know what I mean? Now, I have snorted heroin before, right? And that shit made me throw up. I'm talking about straight up. Soon as I sniffed it, I went to the bathroom and had projectile vomiting. And then I started sweating profusely. And I only did up one nose. You feel me? I'm keeping it funky with y'all. I ain't got shit to hide. So, coke and crack and heroin and all the other shit, meth. I never did no damn meth. But all that shit fry your brain cells. It fuck what you could. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel like, it might be my imagination, okay? When the crack was in the blunt and I hit it, it felt like I could hear my brain. That's what it felt like to me. Now, I can't see how somebody can go and do it and keep doing it. It's gonna bust your heart. That shit made my heart beat fast. I said, oh, that ain't for me. Heart beating fast than a motherfucker for like an hour. I had to lay down. I was like, bitch, you can ready to have a heart attack fucking around with these dumb motherfuckers. Yeah, you can hear it frying, Leah. To me, maybe I might be a little extra, but I said, I always felt like, maybe because it's called crack, I was like, my brain was going crack, 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 crack. I said, oh, no, we ain't doing that. Shit, bitch, I don't need none of that. I said, no, it's all good. I just, I don't smoke. You just like, I love gummies. You said make the sound again. It do it. Crack, 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 crack. I swear that's what it sounded like. Crack, 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 crack. Like, why did you even do that shit? But that motherfucker, that motherfucking shit, yeah, crack, 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 crack. And I think it's because I'm like, this is crack. And so I said, it's going to kill my brain. And that's what it made me feel like. I'll never, ever do that shit again. Like, it was a one and a done for me. Like, I'm like, nah. So if your noodle, if your cheese ain't already on all the way on your cracker, and you start doing shit like that, you're fucking gone. You're lost in space. You know what I mean? You're done. You can't even think right. So if he was already a little, you know what I'm saying, fragile in the brain, he didn't need to do no drinking. I mean, I ain't never heard nobody go and unalive somebody because they smoked a blunt. Okay? Before the government got their hands on the money, they just couldn't figure out how to get some of that money to make it legal. That's why they got dispensaries right now. But I'm just saying, now, I ain't never heard nobody commit vehicular homicide and nothing from smoking a damn joint or a blunt. I ain't never heard that, but I know if some people drink brown liquor, it make them violent. And they want to go to fighting at the club and fighting at the house and go home and beat up your wife type shit, or beat up your husband or whatever. So, maybe that's what it was. Some people get mean. Now you get happy drunks, you get generous drunks, you get an asshole drunk, a mean drunk, a fight drunk. You get too much involved. But he was so much like, somebody put a picture of tall lips and little production. And they was like, how little man do all that though? Look, it's easy when a 6'5" brother is sitting in the chair. You understand what I'm saying? You don't never know. How many fights Have y'all heard of that people break out when they got a pew pew and the person accidentally get, pew pew? She said, I'm a happy drunk. Yeah. If you are, you might was let's just do a little something special. He get us a little one-on-one. People always say that. Like, the sure thing that'll turn me off nowadays with my friends is if they're indulgent in that. I don't mind you eating edibles. I don't even mind you having a drink. I don't mind you doing none of that. But that, yeah, when you bringing that yayo and you bringing that boy, that boy, that's a heron. You bringing that shit up in here, that's a no-go. Oh, but back in the day, I did paper acid. I did a microdot. Do y'all remember microdots? What is that, a hallucinogenic? Well, I tell you one thing, I took a damn microdot. I was 18, shut up. I took a microdot, me and my friend Carmel. And now I live on at this time I lived like Monroeville, PA. It was summer. We took that damn microdot and it hit us both at the same time. And we decided we was gonna walk to downtown Pittsburgh. It's acid. He said, that's why I'm so strong. The fucking microdot. And so she said, girl, let's walk downtown. And I said, girl, let's walk downtown. And we walked to downtown Pittsburgh. I swear to God, we did it. We did it. We were so high. I said, I can't go to sleep. Then we caught the bus back, to Monroeville, right? We got back to the spot. It was her spot because I was visiting here from Detroit. And so we decided, we got back, we tried to walk off the high. You know what I mean? So we decided we was going to paint the wall. We moving furniture to the side. Girl, we taping it off and everything. And then that's when the high started coming down. And she said, shit, my legs is killing me. My feet was burning. I was like, what the fuck made us walk from one end? I'm telling y'all, we was at way north-south way. Damn, downtown is way down, like miles and miles. We walked miles. We was high as fuck and laughing. And you can smell everything. Like you can smell everything. It's heightened. The colors, everything was bright as hell. We was laughing and shit. I swear to God. And then we had to think of a lie in case her dude came. So, they say, well, okay, what's wrong with you? In case she looking strange. I said, well, I'll tell her that you ate a birthday cake and it had the sprinkles on it because the microdots were small, like the little candy sprinkles you put on there. I came up with the biggest lie ever. Just in case, we had to think of the lie. We was fucked up. But if you ain't got your mental faculties about you, then your ass takes some shit like that. You liable to go out on a massacre. Just run around shooting everybody. You know what I mean? Look at them people that come into the grocery stores and decide, I'm getting ready, pew pew, the whole goddamn grocery store. You know they elevator ain't floating. You know they a brick shy of a full load. Something ain't right. Girl, all we gonna do is make you laugh, make you happy, make you sleepy, and make you hungry. That's all it's gonna do to you. It ain't gonna make you go out there and want to beat somebody down. Oh, you smoked that weed and now your ass crazy. Shut up. Smoke some. Smoke something. Shit. I'm smoking right now. Fuck that. I'm 62 and I smoke weed. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, didn't Chris Rock tell you on Fridays, this was put on the earth for me and for you. You understand truth, right? Puff, puff, pass. Recognize. Now, if you got a job to do a drug test, don't worry about it, because they ain't looking for weed no more. You can smoke. Just get the right kind. Here you go. Who want to hit it? You know, she said, puff, puff, pass. Let me get it in there. Get your little smoke on, Lady G. Get your little smoke on. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a little smoke on. You understand what I'm saying? Smoking calms me down. After you get done with work and you get you a nice little glass of wine, you know what I mean? Or whatever, you know, little glass of wine, not no hard ass nothing, maybe a beer, you know? You would. Now, I will tell y'all, the first time I ever smoked weed when I was 14, I was frying some chicken. I burnt the damn chicken up. Yeah, and I was laughing. That's all I did was laugh. But now they got the specialties. You can go in there and get the serpentines and the terpenes and all the good stuff, and then you notice that your joints ain't hurting no more, and I mean, you know, the knee replacement you want need weed to make you say, fuck that knee replacement, bitch. I'm getting ready to dance. That's what it'll do. For me, anyway, I be like, ooh, I'm feeling that. Now let's go ahead. Now, wait a minute. I ain't gonna lie. Because now that my knees is real bad, I need a couple drinks. A couple drinks and a blunt and a couple gummies, I'm straight. I'm coming in that motherfucker turned up. I'm coming in turned up. I'm like, where the party at? Hey, where the party at? I'm coming in like that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm coming, what's up? Come on, y'all. The same way y'all hear me on here is the same way I will be at your house. Throw the party at, bring the babies out, show me the new dance. Yeah, I am one of them old people that want to look at the kids dance. Yes, yes. Wake the kids up. Let me see what to do. Let me see them do boots on the ground. Come on. Not everybody's sick of me with boots on the ground, y'all. They sick of me. Because I keep saying, y'all, we going to need to do that. Y'all, can't we have a meet and greet? Let's do a meet and greet on a cruise some goddamn where. Let's meet up, y'all, and will we have a ball? Y'all, we would have a goddamn ball. I'm talking about, honey, whoa. We would have us a good time. I mean, a good time would be had by all. Because ain't no haters there. That's the reason why. The haters don't come. Get the fucking haters out of there. Get the jealous bitches out of there. The envious bitches out of there. Get all of they motherfucking asses out of there. And we coming in as an empowering group of people that's coming in to meet each other and love on each other and just have us a good damn time. When was the last time that you had a good damn time on a trip with a bunch of people that you just meet? That's life changing. That's memories. That's memories. Just don't let me get drunk and pee on myself. That's all I'm asking y'all to do. If I have 3 shots, just make sure I get to the bathroom, because that's the reason why I don't drink. That's the truth. Because I drink a lot of water all the time. So if I drink some liquor, somehow it activates the kidneys, and the kidneys don't want to cooperate with the mind, and I be like, I gotta pee. And then I ain't lying now, y'all. If it get too bad, I've done this a couple times where I have gone in the bushes and I have peed. now, but I'm good though. I'm good, y'all, because I have the little wipes, you know, the little individual wipes. I be having my little wipes and my sanitizer stuff with me, you understand? But sometimes, like, yeah, if I have more than 3 and I stay drunk for a minute, the drunk don't go away. That's why I don't drink. You gotta pay for the real ID. Just get a passport. Get the passport, then you can go the hell out of the country. All the trips, yeah, hold the trips. We need to really plan something, y'all. Like there's the cruise. It takes an organized effort, and everybody got to be ready for their deposit. And somebody, you know what I mean, got to organize it. You know what I'm saying, to get it down right. But yeah, we would have a good time. I'm telling you, vlogging it, going live, the haters would be pissed to the highest point of festivity. They would be mad. What you mad for? We're gonna get t-shirts there. What you mad for? Ow, what you mad for? Yeah, you can use your passport, girl. Hell yeah, I ain't got no real ID. I got a passport. I want to go to Jamaica. I don't know if I can do what I did before. Stella might not be able to get her groove back because I can't do all them things that I used to do. The doggy style don't be doggy, and you understand what I'm saying? I can't do it on these knees. It's a whole lay on the side type situation. So I don't think I want to venture it. I gotta roll over on the side. A bitch can't even do a doggy style no more. The knees are so fucked up. Stella can't get her groove back, saw you? Stella ain't getting her groove back. It's over. Girl, I be like a frog on the bed. Whoa, picture that. I can't even hold the motherfucking position. You know how you put it? Yeah, keep her cute. Yep, she would be a good one. You know how you put your knees up doggy style, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When my knees don't stay in that position and they wind up spread out till I just be flat like a frog. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I can't do this. Girl, Candy, I swear from Jesus in 45 bit, I tried it and it didn't work. I wired it up flat. It didn't work. The pounderization was throwing me off of my knees and I could not gain the strength to keep it. I'm like, I ain't doing this no more. Child, honey, I woke up, I was fucked up. Talking about Charlie horses on the inside of my thighs. It just wasn't working out. And then it wasn't like it was real good anyway. So I'm like, never mind. Mel, they don't mind me smelling like Tiger Balm. I'd have to do some fucking water aerobics. Where's she at? So where's everybody at though? Capri, where you at? Leah, where you at? Sonya, Lady G, where y'all from? On Beale Street? In Memphis. You in Memphis. East New Jersey. What did we used to call that? Oklahoma City. New Jersey. Okay, Carla, Lady Marie, New Jersey, Minnesota. What we used to call that, y'all? When we had people say their stuff? Represent your city. Yeah, that is to represent your city. Everybody represent your place where you live at, represent. Oklahoma City, New Jersey, we got Minnesota. Okay, so we pretty much on the east in Lewis Park. Okay. Okay, California, Leah. Look at California. All right. I said we pretty much on the east, around in the middle, except for we got a western girl, southern girl. Yeah, we got you over in Cali. That's where my peoples is from. They're not from, but they live there. Cali and Nevada. Midwest Indiana. Silky Black! What's up, baby? Midwest Indiana. I'm going back to Indiana. Y'all been working hard. What's up, Silky Black? What up, baby? What's going on with you? All right, we repping. We repping the city. Well, y'all know where my ass is in Pittsburgh. Pittsville, U.S., the fuck A and shit, Pittsburgh. Bullshit ass city. I don't like it. Like, I ain't want to be here. My real plan is not to die here. I don't want to die here. I mean, I know my way around, but I know my way around Detroit too. I don't want to be here. I would like to buy me a crib in Detroit for real and renovate it and have it hooked up. That's what I would like to do. Good. You heard about Lips, right, Silky? Did you know Lips? I know you've been looking trending all over TikTok. You know, like I said, people don't think that there are celebrities on the internet, but y'all, there are celebrities. And they maybe not be known worldwide or something of that nature, but a lot of people know people, and you would be surprised. That's all I'm saying. You would be surprised. Nobody would think that that man's stuff would be trending like it is, but it is. And you can't look at nothing unless you see it. And once you put it in your search engine, it's coming. My brother was buy houses in Detroit and renovate them. Yes, Candy. I have been for the last maybe 5-6 years, I've always gravitate back over into that direction. And I had a friend of mine that bought one. And she renovated that sucker. And it's nice. Now, you know, back in the day, spiral staircases was the bomb. So she bought it back. But the way she made her staircase is spiral, but it's real wide. You know, before they used to be very small, but it's real wide. All of us here said he was our names and symbols. I got, right. But you know, these haters, they don't know etiquette. Like, haters have to have etiquette too, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is what I was on yesterday. Silky Black. It would be epic. It would be epic. You know, you need it would be epic. It really would. It would take a year in the planning, I think, to be on the safe side. So you can allow for people to drop in and drop off. And you got to put your money where your mouth is. So, you know what I mean? That you're able to. But yeah, there needs to be like 2 or 3 people, that gonna do it. Definitely keep it cute for sure. Organize, get it together. Man, who wouldn't want to meet everybody? Who wouldn't want to meet everybody and have their own little thing? That would be nice. That's something to look forward to make memories. Like, damn, maybe there's a cruise we could all get on or something. I do. Me too, Capri. I would love to do a meet and greet. I would love to do it. My life right now set up, I'm trying to come back. I'm trying to come back. And I'm not, as a matter of fact, Silky Black, I got to call you. I'm glad you came up in here because it'll make me remember to call you before I go to sleep. And I definitely got to call you. Look up Icon of the Sea. Exactly. I know, and that's just why I said Silky Black. That's another one. Silky Black is a good organizer, y'all. I mean, we really need to consider that, y'all, because life is short. And we got all the camaraderie in the text. And y'all are some wonderful people. I can't see why it wouldn't be. Y'all, man, look, who wouldn't want to meet Flexi? Finally see the true 5. Baby, all look at they motherfuckers. Let's give them something to talk about. Who's that song about, y'all? Let's give them something to talk about. Talk about love. Love, love. Is that Reba McEntire? Let's give them something to talk about. Give them something to talk about. Shit. Shit. Let's give them something to talk about. There's too many haters, y'all. It's too many haters. So, that's their job. Let the haters hate. If you didn't have haters, you wouldn't even know what the hell it was, right? Now we know what a hater is. And shit, it's a bunch of them. And the majority of them, just speaking on it, will hate on anything. They will hate on anything. It don't matter what it is. And then it make you want to, the clap back. The sisterhood. You know how they got all these reality TV, the basketball wives and all of them, and they getting together and then they fucking gowns and shit, and they just as funky and fucked up. Yep. Be like, look at her ass coming there. Oh, that bitch is big. Oh, that bitch got 13 feet and all this shit. You know how they do. But a positive movement, shit. God fearing, God believing, and God willing, anything is possible. But he funny, right? You a fan. I'm a fan, he a fan, he a fan, he a fan. Heck yeah. You want to sit around, talk shit. You know what I mean? Eat together, break bread. You know what I'm saying? Be laughing, taking pictures. We would be having so much fun and so many different activities. where we get to really, get to know one another and have fun. Shit, y'all. It could be 10 people and it would be fun. It could be 6 people and it would be fun. It would be fun. I can guarantee you that, because I don't go nowhere unless I'm having me a good time. I gotta have me a good time. I gotta turn up. I gotta, I wake up with it. Miss Tia, what up, baby? What you doing? Girl, what you doing? Either you cooking or you cleaning. Which one? What you doing? Seriously. We know we got our quiet and reserved people. Strength is in silence, is in strength. That we got our people that, but there's always somebody that's going to be ready to turn the fuck up. And I swear, I wake up like that. I swear, I wake up talking about, all right, we woke now. It's time for everybody to get up. Come on, it's time to go. Y'all ready? I'll be like, just don't sit the fuck down. Like, we gotta go. Come on. It's time to get our groove on. Let's go. They be like, Oh, shit. Money Boy. Y'all talking about Money Boy? Oh, yeah. He turned the party up. Turn the party up. You have the hospitality suite where everybody meeting everybody. You know what I mean? Get your little turn up, little hey. And then it'd be like, all right. You get the next day, it's straight up breakfast, lunch. Yeah, we got to have us some fun. Let's start off with boots on the ground. Heck yeah, y'all know that's my stuff. Girl, they got all versions to it now. Have you seen it? Honey, they got all kinds now. They got all kinds. All kinds. Let me see, I can't get the thing on here. Yeah, they got all kinds. All kinds. I can't get them. Let me put her on here then. Hold on, let me change it. That ain't it, but that's the Coach purse with Betty Reporter. But yeah. Tram, keep it going. We have to fly Lynn out morning, noon, and night. Yes. It would be something to think about, y'all. It would definitely be something to think about, and something that would be really nice to do. They used to do it all the time. And that's what kept everybody like climbing and going and moving. You know what I mean? Because you get to it really does make the relationship a little bit more real. You know what I mean? Because it's like we actually linked up, talked. You know what I mean? And yeah, you be bonded. Because we bond already over the internet. And let's be real, y'all. This is the new way that people meet each other. No longer are you able to walk down the street or go to the job, maybe to the job, but you are not able to really meet people and network and do stuff that it don't happen. Most of the time, people go on trips with lifelong girlfriends, people they've been knowing forever, but never no true meet and greet for the first time from the internet like they used to do. A lot of them used to, I remember, I can't think of his name. Silky Black, you still in here? Remember the guy, yeah, they used to do the trip. Y'all know it was the T sector they used to do. Oh, what's his name? Jesus. Oh, God, I can't do it. What's the name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Somebody in here know who I'm talking about. They used to meet up together. A View is a View went. Oh, they had a whole section of them, and they went out a couple times. Oh, what is his name? Oh, that's it. Y'all remember the beef sector? I said the T sector. Right, Candy. They met up a few times, and they had a good time. I'm sure there was incidents, but it wasn't like, no bad time was had. They actually had a good time. There's people that likes to do stuff like that. Just got back to my device, sugar. I agree. Yeah, right, Truth. There needs to be a meet and greet. I mean, a year from now, it should be well enough time to make payments, small payments. And those who are very serious about doing it, you can make small payments where it don't kill your pocket. 5 bad, her freezing went on. Yes, child. Judge Mathis, my boy Greg. Herman Gardens out of Detroit, my boy. Y'all, he really was in the game. They was called the Linwood Players. They all had the front of their hair. They were all permed, and they all had the front of the streak of their hair that was red. They were called the Linwood Players. Greg, yes. You used to run with them boys on the other side of Herman Garden. There was 2 sides. There was the side where it was kind of calm, and then right across the lawn was the bad side. And that's the side he was on. Lots of places in and out of the country, yes. Y'all, we really need to do that. Because in lieu of what we just said here, shit happens. And it happened fast. And I think we stopped making memories, happy memories. I think we stopped doing that. And that kind of took away from bringing, bringing the shit together to keep people going. You build relationships and friendships when you meet people. You already get it when you on the internet. But once you shake hands, hug, and really get into each other's atmosphere, then that's when those bonds are created, and you can't break them bonds once you do that. I might have been a person that would have thought different about a lot of people, but I met Empress 513. B Loves Life. Who else have I met from off of the internet? My girl over in Fort Wayne, Pud. That was from Bigo. There's a couple other people I met. But once you meet, it's like, it's different. You know what I mean? And then you get to talk for a little bit. You know what I mean? Get to be around each other. Shit, that's a good time. That's a good time. And there's a whole lot of icebreakers you can do. Hospitality suites, you know what I mean? And then all get together. There's an activity if you want to do it again. We got to plan that shit. Now, all in favor, say aye. Listen, we at the Elks meeting. All in favor. Oh, we at the Elks, the VFW, we at the Union Hall, whatever. All in favor. I'm down. Do you want to be down? We got to do really seriously. Now, y'all, I'ma start it. Right? But we need some handlers to be able to keep it going because my fingers in too many damn pies, yo. Lady G down, Lynn down, I'm down. We down. We gotta hook up. We gotta hook up. Cause this shit is crazy right now. And you don't even know this might be the way to just turn some of this stuff around. Ooh. They picked it up. Oh. Why they even let you keep it? Damn. I'd have took the rear view mirror off of it. I know, right? Right, Lady G? I'd have took the rear view mirror off of it and kept it for myself. Just so you have a little piece of it. Damn. That's why you need to go on a trip for a meet and greet. So we can pick up your dropped heart. I wouldn't be able to watch it. I wouldn't be able to watch it. I'd be like, oh, let me get that rear view mirror. I know, right? Right, true. So I wouldn't be able to watch. You still have one of Tony's cars. I wouldn't be able to watch it. No TikTok couch. I will let you know how it is. Well, the one that pops out, it be pressed and it pop out. I would have to take the rearview mirror out of the car. Sorry, I would have to take that rearview mirror. Oh, wow. Look, I'm nosy what they about to do with the car. Why they take the car? Look, I'm getting ready to say, don't you let them move Tony's car out of there. Leave it there. Yeah, Lady Marie, I'm telling you, that would be so difficult for me to watch that. I could watch it. I gotta try it. I gotta try that couch. Dang, y'all, that's deep. But we gonna get to that meet and greet, y'all. We's gonna get to that meet and greet, and we need to start discussing it. Y'all, my email is sugardelights@gmail.com. It is sugars with the S, and then delights with the S. And Y'all holler at me. I'll exchange numbers. We can get on some Zoom calls. We can start talking about it and planning it. Because if we plan it now, I think this time next year we'll be able to go. And we'll pick something that's economical. Oh, what you sorry for, girl? What you sorry for? Yep, I'm dead ass serious, y'all. Drop the phone number. Drop your phone number. Let's link up. Let's link up and really try to do it. Telling y'all we ain't promised shit tomorrow. I'd like to meet y'all. I definitely want to meet Truth. I want to meet Flexi. Oh, whoa. For definite, I want to meet Capri. I want to meet all of y'all. Shit. I want to meet everybody. What is that like? Hell yeah, I want to meet everybody. Shit. Shit. Yeah, that's a good ass time. I'm down. I am definitely down. Boss! What's up? Boss rolling up. What up, boss? We gonna have us a meet and greet. We gonna have us a meet and greet. We gonna meet and greet to fuck up. Y'all wanna go somewhere tropical? Wanna do the cruise? We'll do the votes. Y'all can say which one y'all wanna do the most. Hell yeah. Yeah. What you say? Who got a pool? My girl. You right, Silky. You got the pool. We can get us an Airbnb somewhere. I need some time. I need time. Because my money getting ready to be unfunny. I've been working diligently hard. So I need time. I need time. What about this? The same thing though. Yep, I need time, y'all. But we should definitely do that. Definitely, we should do that. That's right on the money. We should definitely do that. I'm taking my medicine all eating shit. You should that work shit in the way. Hell yeah. We got definitely plan. Uh, I don't have it. I just be off the clock. Like I ain't working. Ooh, I had to get that medicine job. Whew. I think I missed the pill over there. I think I'm alright. I missed something. Probably did, but alright. Alright, y'all. I'm getting ready to get up off of here. I appreciate y'all coming over. Coming over to the crib at the poolside while we got the fire pit and shit. We just kicking it. But we definitely gotta stay on topic. And we gotta let the haters be our motivators so we can do something that's positive. Cause there's too many of these motherfucking haters for us to be worried about. On the group soon. Hell yeah. I'm getting ready to get right on it. Leah said she vote. We fire our jobs. I'm done. I'm done. No, I'm done. I know I had to give y'all something. Cause these been some thick lives, you know what I'm saying? They been thick. But I'm interested to see the outcome for Lips in his situation, but we're gonna do something he probably would have wanted to do as well. Meet some people. You know? So let's meet each other and make shit real. And leave these motherfuckers in the rear view. And they gonna just, you know, let the haters be the motivators. I think the motivators for us to get together. We're gonna make it work either way. 6 o'clock up early than a motherfucker. So y'all know y'all be nice and kind. Y'all stay blessed. Remember, each one reach one so each one can teach one. And we got one love. And that's God's love. And we lucky just to have just one. Ow. Lucky. I said lucky just to have just one. I love y'all. Be safe. What's tomorrow? Friday? Friday is tomorrow? Yeah. Yes. I love y'all. Be safe. I'm out of here. Peace out.